welcome again. The third day of Intergeo 2022, and we are at Gexcel booths with Giorgia. Hello, Giorgia. Welcome.
Hi, hello everyone. Hi, Emre, and this is Giorgia from Intergeo. Very glad to be back, almost full in presence this year. So let's start talking about what is the SLAM. The SLAM is a very interesting algorithm that, especially in the last, I think, years, has sensibly changed the approach of scanning. The SLAM stands for Simultaneous Localization and Mapping. And why it has been so revolutionary? Because it allows to positioning inside the site, just moving and comparing the geometry while moving without the usage of a GNSS. So without the usage of any kind of external positioning system, by the SLAM you can recreate step by step the geometry while you are moving on site. Normally the SLAM also use an inertial system, an IMU, which allows to help in the positioning of the person, of the solution while he's scanning on site, and the output is normally a 3D point cloud with its own trajectory that, of course, in dependence on the system that we are using, can be equipped also with pictures or control points or some other things.
Thank you for explaining. And also you have monitoring solutions for mining industry, and can you explain how you can do it automatically?
Yeah, our solution for the monitoring of mining is called Open Pit Monitoring System, OPMMS. It's a monitoring system LiDAR based, and the goal is installing a LiDAR on site. Remotely, the user can set a scanning agenda so that he can decide at first the area that he wants to be kept under control. This area could be a single one or multiple one. It is possible to set up a scanning agenda, so when you would like to make the scan, how you would like to make the comparison, what you want to keep under control, and the system totally automatically, so there's no need that a person stay on site to check and control everything, to pilot the solution, can compare the different scans, respect the reference, and it can send some warning in case there are some movement change that overpass some specific threshold set by the users. So the OPMMS is a solution that is used to support the decision on site and to help to better plan and manage the mining activity on site.
Okay. So, what about your site? What is new from Gexcel for 2020?
We do have many interesting news both on the OPMMS site, so the Open Pit Monitoring System solution, and also on the Aeron 3D portable mapping system. We can say that our main goal is trying to satisfy the customer and like a sort of customization of the solution. So this is the reason why we do have the Aeron MS twin color, so the dual LiDAR solution that integrates two LiDAR. As you see, this is very comfy. It's equipped by two LiDAR, panorama camera. It is very comfy. The backpack is a rugged backpack that can be used as a transport case as well as operative case. To start scanning, you just need only to wear the system, no calibration, no initialization, just start walking, and you could walk for the battery time that is normally around 3 hours. Then, in order to again customize the solution, we also integrate this possibility of controlling Aaron just using a very simple smartphone that you can put in your pocket, and so you don't have to use any kind of control unit. This is the reason why we did this. We gave two possibilities to the user: controlling Aaron using an external control unit, which is a rugged one, in which you can visualize the 3D, but especially you can also work on site. You can post-process your data on site. In all the cases in which there's no need to post-process the data on site, you can use simply this smartphone. Just put it in the pocket and then you can easily work. The camera, so the pictures are fully integrated with the point cloud, so also in terms of post-processing, the user has not to do anything. And of course, what it is possible also to do is using external control points to optimize or georeference the Aaron data. And what last but not least is that Aaron as a solution is equipped by two software suites, and these two software suites works on premise. So the user is totally independent while making the data post-processing and elaboration. We have introduced is also a configuration of Aaron that allows, it's a rugged configuration of Aaron that allows you to use the system with a light backpack, or even, for example, if you don't want to use the backpack configuration, you can even use this kindly box in which you have the battery and you can store all the data which have been acquired. And when you have finished to work, you just have to remove easily the USB and then transfer the data and make the elaboration. The other thing is that always with the goal of the customization and the possibility to better support our customer, there are also some nice accessories, which are, for example, the light ring LED, which is very useful in dark place, and you don't have to keep a torch or extra light in your hand. And this smart accessory, especially this one, which is called centering tip, that allows you to get the control points in ceiling and in wall, because this kind of device is well appreciated in underground mining and tunneling application. And normally, you know better than me that the control points are not on the ground, and so with this kind of solution, with this kind of accessory, you can easily catch all the control points around you. Of course, the system can be integrated also and mount on vehicle, on car, on trolley, and it can be used also upside down. So you can very easily tilt and bend Aaron in order to be much more flexible as possible in your job. My big pleasure, thanks a lot, and I hope to see you soon again.